Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to the My Career mode as I'm working through here my third PGA Tour season within the game. And really the goal simply just to continue to get more practice at master difficulty level. So I'm here at the Norwood Invitational at Atlantic Beach Country Club. I am starting to play this round after week 30. In TGC Tours, I'm kind of starting to correlate these series between each other because I do have folks who watch both, and then they'll comment on something that occurred after I did something in TGC Tours and that they put a comment on there, and even though the video shows up afterwards, sometimes they're like, you didn't take my feedback, or, you know, I told you to do this and you didn't do it, and I have to explain. That's because I already had 4 rounds done. So, but this will show up at some point. It may be before, it may be after that week 30 shows up. I think it will be after. But in case it's not, you'll know that any feedback I get in week 30 will not apply. And actually week 30 hasn't been seen by everyone, so it won't, because I don't have any feedback on week 30 because they haven't published yet. So anyway, let's get going, if I haven't confused the heck out of you already.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship.
Alright, a little thinner and more water. Okay, but low winds, so I need to be careful.
Wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an
But
incredible
let's
battle
get going.
first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Look, Ricky Fowler came out on top last time they played, so let's see who brings their A game and gets the victory today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Alright, so this may not be enough, but it may be close enough. Alright, decent at least. Should be. Alright.
This player is making a
That's within
statement with
spitting
that approach
distance
shot.
for
I think
sure.
this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Alright,
Well,
a birdie to start. That is good.
Underway.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
We have
Alright.
a par 4 on this one.
You know, the challenge is this is a very unforgiving course. A lot of these within the tour are. You know, we'll see how we can do. Again, I think this is a major, so that kind of makes sense that it would be a challenging course. But now that they've stopped talking, let me kind of go over what the goals tend to be here, especially on the single player. As I said, it's really to get more master difficulty under my belt. I'm still shooting for, you know, solid shots across the board. I'm probably okay expanding the goal a little bit from what it's been, which used to just be get good tee shots, and then we'll worry about the rest. But, you know, I'm getting to the point now where I tend to maybe on a really bad day have 4 bad tee shots where it's very fast or very slow, but I've gotten consistent enough that I think taking it beyond that might make sense. And then obviously making a cut, which I haven't been able to do since I started playing on master difficulty. The other thing that has happened in between, even between the TGC Tour qualifying attempts that I made and this, is I just played, I don't know, 4 or 5 rounds at random courses that I just picked off of the place that lets you pick courses. I don't even know what it's called, but it's the kind of the casual golf, and then you go to the local match and you just find a course. So I played crazy ones like the Star Wars course and whatever, just to give myself different challenge difficulties and so forth. And, you know, did okay on some, did poorly on others, but I don't think I did anything worse than like plus 12 on anything. So good news is I'm feeling decent that things are working. I'm really focusing a lot on the putting as well, but let's keep going here.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better
All right,
picture.
so
Gorgeous.
another good shot. Wow.
And Henny,
A little bit
what
of
do you
a
see down
crazy
there?
roll there,
Yeah,
but
it's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
all right. I'm going to back this up a tiny bit too, because otherwise I think with the full power it'll go way too far.
Looks to have opted for the
A little
8-iron.
too far to the left
Just
probably,
needs this one
but
to kick
hopefully,
right.
there we go, stays
What's
on
in
the
front of
green.
Henny with this putt?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That would be nice, but this is challenging. Nah, it's too far over, I think.
Go to your home.
Oh, maybe it'll
Go
go.
to your home.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a sensational
I will
putt to
take
make.
that.
And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. He currently shares 4th position.
Always
All
like
right.
to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
All right.
Teeing off here at the 3rd
We're going to
hole.
hit, but we're going to hit with a real big stopping opportunity if we can here. Ah!
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Just stay out of the water.
That's not what he had hoped for.
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure of
That is not what I had hoped
And
for.
Henny,
He's
what's he
right.
looking at here?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
All right. So 13 is going to put me down to 125, a little bit lower. This will probably be okay, though. Ah.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
And so that's what I mean, like beyond the
That's
tee
not gonna find the
shots,
fairway.
it's getting better
ready to play
at
there, Chris.
consistently, doing decent shots otherwise as well. Because I keep doing stuff like that.
And this is an extremely long putt.
So
We might
this
even
is
have to hinge on this one.
this is not helping me at all with such a wonderful start. Come on, could I get super lucky? Nah. That would have been super
That'll stick a
lucky,
bit.
but
4 feet to the cup.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
all right.
A
Well,
little
we're
slide
back
on
to
the leaderboard
even.
happening. Make sure you respond quickly.
Yeah.
Let's
All
see
right.
what happens
Good
here
news is
on
at
the
least no
4th.
water here.
Gotta say,
All
just
right.
some of the best rhythm in the game.
Yeah, they say that once in a while, and then I just start spewing everywhere. But anyway, all right. A little bit back, a little bit back. All right, let's see how this ends up. Decent.
Quality shot, that one.
I'll go with
This one
quality
to move
shot
into the
that
top
one.
10
We'll
on the
go with
leaderboard.
that. All right, a little bit of movement.
This looks good.
It does look good.
Well done. Take the birdie. And with it,
I
he
will
moves to
take
1 under
the
par.
birdie.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. I'm
All
pretty sure
right.
this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Uh-oh,
Opting for
that's
the
not
9-iron.
good.
This golf ball could go sinking to the bottom.
Shoot.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about
That doesn't help
155.
anybody. Now it's the other way,
Ah,
but
that
it's
one's
not a
heading out to the
very,
right.
but it's the other way.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Shoot.
3 shots off the lead.
Just keep like giving things away here. That's
What's in
pretty
front of
far.
Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Come on. Oh,
Ooh,
not quite.
this is a triple bogey attempt here.
So it's, yeah, just trying to be a little more deliberate on the reads.
Just didn't drop.
Oh, I can't believe that that didn't go. It was starting to move, and then it
Just
stopped.
outside 7 feet to the hole,
Looks good.
and down she goes.
But that's not good. +3. Goodness.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Hitting into the water doesn't help. That is for sure. Alright, that should be solid. We're past the water there. Alright, I'm going to back this up and slow it down. How?
That looked a little wayward.
So frustrating. Don't go too far into the trees. That
And
did
what are we
look
looking at
wayward.
here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Alright. It should be good there. We'll do a little bit of a curve. Alright. Oh, it's still very fast. It sounded good.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
No.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Come on. Alright, so this is exactly like what I'm working toward. Because it's just crazy how bad that gets. Like, that was fine. But again, now I'm at best going for a bogey here. Too far.
That was a gallant attempt.
Did not move over at all again.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Started out all well. But now
That
I'm
gets the job
really
done.
hemorrhaging strokes again.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back.
Down to
And there's always the sense of a
107th.
birdie in the air
It's
when
pretty
you stride
terrible.
onto a par 5 tee.
Alright, not perfect, but decent enough, I think. So there we
Time for the
go. A
second
little
shot
bit
here
of
at the 7th.
forgiveness there. Ooh, we're not doing that. We'll do the 5-wood and just let it go. Alright, not great, but better
Good
than the
roll into
last
rough on
ones.
this one. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Alright. Oh, not
They're
gonna
looking
get
to
far
this one
enough.
Close in hopes of saving par.
And the
Well, they
roll
got in front of him here,
stops.
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Go in, thank
Oh,
you.
wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Alright.
We've reached the 8th hole.
I would have preferred a birdie, but, you know, we'll take what we can get, right?
Looks to have chosen the
Ouch.
7-iron.
We're clear of the water, but
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
I really expected a
Anything in
better
5 feet
result
would
than
be
that.
handy here.
Nice little par putt here.
Where's the hole? I don't even see it. There it is.
That's frustrating. 7 feet to the
I
cup.
mean, I know it starts out there, so, and again, when I'm that far, I'm just trying to get close.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey.
Alright, yeah, we're
And down it goes.
we're struggling
Let's head to the
here.
next.
I really was feeling pretty good the
Teeing off
first
now
3,
on
4
the 9th
holes.
hole.
Alright, solid.
Good shot there.
That
That's
is a
fairway
good
finder
shot
for
there.
sure. And he's down there.
I don't know,
My
maybe the
estimation,
water
they're looking at
subliminally made me
110
feel
now.
better. Alright, a little bit of wind. Alright, decent shot.
That was wonderfully done. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Come on,
Get the
come
fist
on.
pump ready.
Awesome.
This looks like it's going in.
Alright,
And the
4
rivalry seems to be
birdies.
inspiring this player to make some great putts.
So yeah, one of the
That'll
other
bring them
things
closer
I'm
together on the
somewhat
leaderboard.
again on that
Well,
cusp.
let's get stuck into
I
the
think
10th hole,
multiple
shall we?
birdies per
Par
round
5
are
at the
definitely a
10th.
goal at
hole
this
is
point.
wide open.
I want to
Clear
say
high
I've
and
had like
butterfly.
20 rounds now that I've played that have been in that position, and so I think not doing that is definitely a step back. Alright, nice.
Well struck.
Challenging for sure. Alright, well, we didn't get a fast. That's the most important
Will
thing.
this one hang on and find the fairway?
Alright, I mean, I knew it
Or is
would go
headed
into the
towards
rough, but I'd rather do that
Getting ready to play their
and
third.
get further than hang up too far back. And some would probably argue that that's not a good goal, but
What are we looking at for this putt, Henry?
I disagree.
Firm back up the hill.
The goal
This
is
will
to
be a
get
good
close to the hole. Mmm.
Ooh, right by
Thought
the
it had a shot, but it was
He's got a
long.
Par putt here. Let's see if he can
Right.
make it.
Little bit of movement. Oh no.
Was on a good line.
Darn.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Clearly I was off.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Darn.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Let's see what we can do.
Is that a Hazel rocket?
A what? Did you say a Hazel rocket? Is that... Oh,
Time for the
it's not
second
out of
shot at
bounds
the
at
11.
least. Alright. So that's the best I can do. We lose too much with the drivers, which would be expected.
With the 4-iron.
Oh no, really?
This one might roll into the rough.
I really didn't think it would go that
And
far.
here we are with the 3rd shot.
So that's partially why I did that. Alright, let's see. If I do a pitch... Yeah, that'll work. Whoops, shoot. There we go. Not nearly as far as I thought.
Safe on the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. And this putt coming up for his par.
Ooh, I think it's too hard.
Well, there's a wild
Yeah,
ride.
wow.
This putt is about 17 feet long.
What is happening? I cannot get it to swing. There we go.
Just missed. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Well done.
Sort of. It's not what I want.
The leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Alright, let's get a good one out of here.
And choosing the 8.
I honestly don't know what happened there. You saw the jerk on the video?
What kind of shot are they facing
That was
here,
weird.
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
So that didn't help, but...
Going with the 8-iron here.
You know, when my method is watch the swing, like, yeah, that kind of botched things up a bit.
And here we are with their 4th. Time for the 5th shot.
Let's see.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip
Yeah,
to be
but
proud
this is a
of.
triple
Judging it
bogey.
beautifully.
This is bad.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Coming off a bad hole there, Luke. Hopefully they can refocus and get this next one.
Alright, I'm going to back this one down one. Because otherwise I think the
This one's
driver
looking good off the tee.
clearly would
That should
be a
find the short
problem.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Alright, this should be alright.
Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts
Not
going
when
on
I
there.
do that.
Perhaps paralysis by analysis.
Yep,
Oh, Henny,
exactly.
that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
He is
That's
not
why I don't
going
think
to
about
like
my
this
swings,
one
because
bit.
it causes
This is
problems.
what bad lies are made of.
And he
Alright,
needs this
we have a
to
shot
set par.
here.
So far, so good.
Solid.
Leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke
Not
advantage.
perfect. Didn't hit the cup immediate,
Teeing off
you
now
know,
on the
straight,
14th
but
hole.
decent.
That
Oh,
didn't look like their
no.
swing to me.
Well, we got lucky, sort of.
What's he looking at here?
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
So that's like 3 or 4 bad tee shots. So I'm
Going
not
with the
doing
fine
that
line
well. Oh no. You gotta
This
be
one looks
kidding
like
me.
It's going right.
You gotta be kidding me.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Playing their 4th shot.
That is frustrating. Now wait a minute. Should be alright.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Putting now for a bogey.
That was not a great
So close.
stroke if you look at that. That was kind of
About
sloppy.
4 feet from the hole. That's well holed.
It is, but again, it's a double bogey because of the water.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's see what happens here in the 15th.
It's just disappointing. It shouldn't be that bad.
Going with the 7.
Usually much more solid than that.
The green.
Okay.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
And that's the thing. I've got 5 birdies, which means I would have been at plus 18. So
Here we find ourselves on the tee of
it
a
is
long
better
par
that
four.
way.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Stay out of the water. Thank you.
Lovely effort, that. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Oh, come on.
Pitching wedge here.
We're okay.
Oops,
No, we're
this
not
one's headed
okay.
for the rough.
Thought it was going to stick in the sand.
Thirsty.
Shoot.
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
I have
Okay, Henny. What's
decent...
he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet.
You know,
from
I'm
the
usually
cup.
good
We
other
have to
than
get
when
this
I'm
in the
not,
hole.
right?
This for bogey.
And this one will be for double bogey.
Hmm.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
All right. I trust my swing just fine, but oh well.
And this shot from the bunker.
All right. So we're gonna do. That should take 10. Yeah, this should be about what I need. Decent.
Putting for birdie.
It's a long way.
Looking better.
No, it's not.
Didn't drop.
As soon as it left, I
7
knew
feet
I
to the
didn't
cup.
have it.
Looking good. And the
Awesome.
putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
It was resilient, but it
Now
still was
striding to the final
frustrating. I
tee
mean,
of
this is a
round.
hard course. I mean,
Difficult
let's
tee
be
shot,
honest.
Water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where
Ooh.
the wild things are.
All right, 4th or
Setting up
5th
in some
bad
very
shot.
deep
So
rough.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad.
All right,
It's just
decent.
gnarly in there. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
all right, we're gonna go the whole way. This is a big one, for sure. How did that go that far over?
And that one's headed to the drink.
I mean, I get it would go over some, but come on.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
All right, should be okay. We're gonna be on, but
Henny's down
again,
there.
we
You got
hemorrhaged
a
a
read?
stroke away,
Honestly,
that's
guys,
for
I
sure.
stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Come on. No, not gonna move over enough, but it'll get me
Oh, that's too
close.
bad.
That's
This
always
next
what
one's
I'm going
bogey
for.
rubble. And another round safely in the books. Rounds like that are hard to watch, but they're even tougher to play, aren't they?
I'm having a hard time coming up with
A
anything
little
really
bit.
positive to say about the round, so I'm just gonna lay out.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, a rich
All right. So not a great round. Again, the course probably intimidated me a bit. I mean, it definitely, I just had in the back of my head, I must be perfect, I must be perfect, I must be perfect. And obviously I was not anywhere near perfect. Oh, I guess this isn't a major, it's a regular. The other one was a major, but either way, it's a hard course. So if you've enjoyed this, Haven't dropped a like, please consider doing that. If you are not a subscriber, please consider that. And I will see you next time.